Thank you for joining me here, Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming, United States, in the Northern Rockies. This is this meeting place, transformative energy, and the wellspring to speak to you about the soul path. For many years of working with my own journey, as well as my clients, my students, I've come to see some patterns that lead people astray and make it more difficult and sometimes even obscure the true and clear path that your life is calling you to, that your heart is calling you to. In my eyes, the true soul path is not something that you go out and get, or that anyone can give to you through any workshop, through any class, through any process. It is at its most fundamental level something that you receive. Something that you receive from the deepest part of yourself that is on the borderlands with that which is beyond yourself. That merger of expression of your unique life, your unique vision, your unique expression of your soul as an aspect of oneness. So this is the first paradox of the soul path. You don't go out and get something from the oneness to give or do or create or manifest for the oneness. Quite the opposite. And this is where embodying the perspective of the receptive aspect of consciousness, or the divine feminine, comes into play. You receive the awareness, the energy, and the line of purpose and intention that lead you forward. That is the first and most essential step to finding and knowing that you are on your true, sovereign, and unique soul path. If something is coming to you from the outside, from another place, from a set of ideas, from a tradition, from an ideology, that is not you. That is them. That is that. That is that expression of oneness coming through those people, that person, that time, place, and culture. The one that you are calling forth this moment is the one that is contemporary, present right now, and your unique offering in this time and place. So the quest, the journey to bring this forth, to receive this versus go out and get this, begins with coming to the point of stillness within yourself, where you can hear it, you can see it, you can feel it. It can come to you in any number of different ways, symbolic, visual, or simply, and most powerfully and essentially, the deep knowing of who, what, how you are called to be in the world, irrespective of how anybody else or anything else thinks you should do, be, or express yourself as. That place of utter stillness, utter knowing, and absolutely unique and unified expression. That is the true, luminous, and brilliant soul path. There are many other levels of soul path that can be brought forth. Ones that feel good, ones that look good. But those are still on the surface. They have not gone below, not gone to the depth of what is possible to call forth, what is possible to be, and what is truly possible to express through this form that you were given in this time and this place. So I often say that there's a heart-centered path that's a small h and a capital H. That small h heart-centered path is often conflated with emotion, with identity, with a new or empowered or expanded role. The other heart-centered path, the one that I am speaking to you as the true, pure, powerful, and sovereign soul path, is the capital H, heart-centered soul path. The one that is an expression of you as the divine, in the divine, and of the divine oneness in which we all are. And in that place, in that moment of awareness, of knowing, of expression flowing through you, the boundaries between those are meaningless. Now there's the moment of awareness, the guiding light, the vision or the desire that calls you forward. Then what? This is where the receptive side of consciousness comes into balance, into collaboration, and harmonious flow with the active side of consciousness, also called the masculine side. Notice in this, the first step, that is really not even a step, it's the receiving of your soul path, is led by the other side of consciousness, the divine feminine or the receptive side. Once you have come to receive and to be still, then from that place you can create. Because as I said, your soul path isn't something you do or get, it's something you create. But first you must know clearly and purely what you wish to create. So, in the hurry to get to the creation side of the soul path, of making it happen, of having those expressions, those manifestations of it, so little attention is often given to that first part of going still, of going silent, and being anchored in that deep inner knowing. That is the foundation from which everything else will be created. And the creation part then is actually often far more simple, far more clear, with much less conflict or difficulty, because you know what you are to create, instead of trying a bunch of things and hoping one of them is going to work out. So, thank you for joining me for this window into the path, the pathless path to your soul journey, to your unique expression. Many blessings. It's my joy and greatest passion and expression of my soul for that path, to serve you, support you, and offer you guidance on yours.